All right, we got the scissors. Let's go ahead and make those. Let's also jump into our inventory here, crafting. Let's go ahead and make one of these, and there we go, guys. Welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. This is, of course, attempt number 2, guys, and welcome back to Ragnarok. Guys, really excited to be here. So I did go ahead and make the scissors. We talked about it in the last episode, guys, and it kind of made me realize, hey, maybe our character needs a little bit of a change. And what I basically ended up doing, guys, is I just added a new mod into the series, and this is the Marnie mod hairstyle. And honestly, guys, I really like this mod. It's a bit unfortunate that there's not more skins and stuff you can get with this, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. This is the styling table. I don't know exactly how this works. Oh, okay, so this is just for if you want to go ahead and add earrings and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of cool. We can give ourselves a crown if we want. We can give ourselves an antler crown. That's kind of cool. Antler crown 2, antler crown 3, and then jeweled headpiece. Okay, so this isn't to actually do the hair. Okay, I wasn't sure. That's why I went ahead and made the scissors. But here we go, guys. Get the scissors. We're going to click left trigger or right trigger. I think it's left trigger. And there we go. Okay, so let's start with hairstyle. Currently, we have base. Where is the Marnie ones? Is this the Marnie ones? Yes, this is the Marnie ones. Okay. So for our hairstyles, we have this bald. We have this kind of flowy hair. We have this one, which is what we've been using. We have ponytail, and then we have little mohawk. Now, with the Marnie mod, I believe actually this is also in the game, but with the character, what's character? Oh my god, we can change our appearance through this. I didn't realize that. That's kind of crazy. Anyways, okay, sticking with the hair. We are not doing the afro. With the Marnie mod, you do have access to a couple of hairstyles. So you have this kind of Norse hairstyle, which is kind of cool, honestly, especially with the map that we're on. We have braided, we have short, and we have noble. And guys, I really like the short one, honestly. I think this looks really, really cool. So we are going to be changing our hairstyle to that. And of course, if we had some dye, we could go ahead and dye it and everything. But I think right now the length, so this is short, which is kind of funny, right? And then this is medium, which for me, medium seems shorter than the short. So we're going to do that. We're actually going to keep it the exact way that it is. I really, really like that. And let's go to facial hair and see what we have access to. So actually, go back to head hair for a second. Oh, it's just the tips and the dyes and everything. We can change our color if we want, but we're all good there. All right. Eyebrow, thick, we're fine. Hairstyles, we have normal. We have beard. We have our little handlebar mustache. We have our regular mustache, which they call this handlebars, which is kind of funny. Okay, so curly and handlebar. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we got curly, we got handlebar, we have big Viking-looking haircut. Then we also have face framing. Okay, not really for us, but that's okay. I think we're going to stick with our normal handlebar, if I'm going to be honest. I do like the curly, but we'll stick with that specifically. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and apply hair. And there we go. Presto. Look at our character now. Oh my god, I love this hairstyle. And honestly, I really do wish more hairstyles would come out and everything, but it is what it is. No big deal. Okay, so we're going to throw this stuff in here. We're going to get started here today. I have a whole bunch of stuff on the unicorn here. What is going on there? That's actually kind of interesting. I guess it's sunny out? It's 1833, so no, it's getting close to nighttime, funny enough. All right. So on the unicorn, we have a whole bunch of stuff here. I did also go ahead and spoil all that meat. So we have 236 spoiled meat ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and get this started. And then we're also going to go ahead and get some of this started so we can go ahead and make some gunpowder on the way too. But guys, if you find yourself enjoying this one, take a second. Make sure to hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. You guys have been killing it so far. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support, honestly. It's been awesome, honestly. It's kind of been crazy, especially with the ARK Survival Evolved series, and this series is doing really well, too. And, yeah, I just really appreciate it, guys. Thank you again. Really, really. I hope you guys are enjoying it. It seems like you guys are. I've been having a blast with this series, but, yeah, so today, guys, I think we're going to head over to the new Highland area. I want to take a look over there, because if we find a spot that we really like, maybe we'll go ahead and start kind of getting a base going, too. Now, we got to keep in mind. Yeah, we got to keep you in mind. Okay, so I'm going to turn around. I'm going to go up the hill instead. We're going to go a different way. That's okay. We'll figure this out. Let's go this way. Get as far away from him as possible. We do only have 20 rock carrots, so you know what? Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure we know this. Yeah, you can't actually... It's so funny. There are certain creatures in the game that do things, and you're kind of just scratching your head, like, why is that a thing? Like, for example, if you tame yourself a Phiomia lives on berries, but cannot harvest berries. So how does it live? It's kind of like, why the chicken crossed the road? Not why the chicken. What came first, the chicken or the egg kind of situation with a Phiomia? Like, all right, so it lives on the map, but it can't actually get berries, which berries are what it used to live. So how the hell does it get berries to live if it can't get the berries in order to live? And then you go down a 25-minute rabbit hole with that, and we are back. So we're going to head across the way here. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that the unicorn, or the equus for that matter, cannot harvest carrots. Like, it's really strange. Granted, yes, they can live off of berries. It's not like they live off of carrots, you know. Maybe they do. I don't know. Any horse people out there? What do they live off of? Let me know in the comments. But anyways, I think we're going to cross right over here, over to the new side. The new side is relatively flat in comparison to the traditional highlands, which is interesting. It's not really highlands then, right? I guess you would call them the lowlands. That's what I'm going to call it, the lowlands. Okay. We got our highlands, and we got the lowlands. All right. Let's head over there. Let's see what's going on. We do have a blue drop. That's kind of cool. But I think how we're going to do this is we're going to keep the boat on this side. It's not really necessary to use the boat for this. We can literally just swim across with the unicorn. We're totally good there. But I do want to take a second and look at this for a second, because something that I would definitely love to get my hands on, and again, it's going to take a couple of these completes in order to pull this off, is this. Because creatures you tame gain a 10% imprint bonus for you. Now, that's really cool, because if we went ahead and got that first, right, and it goes 10, 20, 30, so you can get up to 30%. The minute we tamed this unicorn, if we had that on, this unicorn would have a 30% imprint bonus right away, without breeding, without doing anything like that, 30% straight away, which is really, really good. Oh, God, there's Pegos over here. Ugh. Freaking Pegos. I hate Pegos. We're going to see if we can get to that drop, though. So it's a pretty cool perk. There are some really cool perks when you really take the time and kind of go through all those. There's some that are not for me specifically, you know, but each person is going to find one that they like the best. But I want to see what this blue drop has. Let's get up here. Let's see what we're looking at. Granted, look, our character's level 88. It's not like blue drops are a little beneath us. What just happened there? Did it, like, shift? Like, what happened? That was weird. Anyways, let's see. What do you got for me? Procoptodon saddle. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, kind of take a look from here, because what was that over there? Did you guys just see that? It's like a black smoke over there. That was weird. But what I was going to say was, take a look at this. I mean, those are all rock carrots. So this is probably the best area to build in if you are looking for rock carrots. I am intrigued, though. I kind of want to go by the black smoke. I want to see what that is. Oh, okay, maybe it's just an effect, because I do see a little bit more black smoke kind of popping up here. We have 48. We have 51. Yeah, we're definitely good. We don't need any more of this, but just going to get as much as we can. Oh, shoot. No. Wait a second. Oh. No, I got the... What? Wait, what's in there? Oh, God. Did I throw something in there by mistake? Okay. Let's... Hurry up. Let's see. Shoot. Did I leave something in there? Oh, God. Did Ragnarok mess up supply drops? No, there's nothing in here. Oh my god, there's more stuff. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely going to have to keep that in mind. Okay, well, we almost lost out on a decent amount of stuff. I was a little bit worried that maybe I threw my stuff in by mistake. I was kind of interested seeing only like one item in there. I was going to be like, okay, sounds good, but kind of weird. All right, so we ended up getting a galley saddle. We also ended up getting some soap. We also ended up getting, I don't know if we got rock carrot or not, but we ended up getting ourselves a billboard, and we ended up getting ourselves a wooden chair, potentially along with some berries and stuff. I'm going to throw out the berries. I'm going to throw out the chair. I'm going to throw out all that. I'm going to throw out that. I guess we'll hold on to the galley saddle. I don't really see myself taming a galley. I know they're really quick, but like, watch, one of these is going to be like a 150, isn't it? No, that's a 60. Okay. Well, anyways, let's kind of keep looking around this area. There is a pretty interesting place to look at potentially building, because actually, before we do that, crafting. Yeah, let's get that gunpowder going. An interesting place to look at is right over here, because we have this pond here that's filled with beavers. Yeah, kind of interesting. You can get a ton of cementing paste if you play your cards right, and you have a decent tame in order to take out all the millions of beavers and stuff that are going to be here. Yeah, if you guys haven't played Ragnarok, oh my god, the beaver dam areas like this, there's so many. So freaking many. You want to make sure you have a mount that's quick enough to get out of the area if you're going to attempt to go for any of the beaver dams. And to be honest, you don't go for the big ones. Go for the little ones first. Yeah. Big ones you have to kind of swim inside of, which is really awkward, honestly. Yeah. Can get some really, really scary bad situations. What do we have? 145 Anki. Not bad. 145 Anki. Where's that other Anki? There you are. 140. You actually look nicer than the other one. I would prefer to get the 140 over the 145. Actually, you look the best out of the group. It's unfortunate that you're a kid, so I wouldn't be able to get that bonus, but it's okay, I guess. All right. Let's look around the area. Let's kind of see where we could and want to potentially build. We might end up actually building right on the water, if I'm going to be honest, but we'll see. Because I definitely want to try out this template thing. But yeah, let's kind of ride into the sunset here and see. We got some bison over to the right of us. 145. Okay. 147, and it's a baby. Ooh, baby juvenile. 147. That's a small group, too. You know, we don't have the means to tame it. That's the downside. A bison would be interesting, though. It's a brand new creature. It's a 145. Taming effectiveness would be pretty bad, though, using bow. What the? Oh, it's a Pronto. Okay, I don't know why that just looked weird for a second there. Okay. All right. Let's kind of keep looking around here. 145, I'm kind of interested in that, if I'm going to be honest. How would we go ahead and tame it, though? I mean, I guess I could make a quick little taming trap and trap it, but then what do we do about the 60? I guess we can kind of run around, shoot at it, and just hopefully kill it, right? And would the bison be able to break stone? You know what? I do have a decent amount of resources already. All we'd have to do is just get a little bit of wood, get a little bit of stone, and we could technically... I could go ahead and build the trap here and then use the template thing and copy it, right? Ooh, Equus. Where are you? 55. Nope. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that might be the route, guys. All right, let's kind of look at this template thing first. All right, so, template. we have create mode, so we can go ahead and kind of exclude structures on and exclude structures off, okay? So this is the create mode. Select template tool. We can apply paint. That's kind of crazy. Right bumper? Single? Okay. Exclude structures on, include structures on. Okay. Just trying to figure out all the buttons here. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. No way. Okay, can I get out of the screen just so I can take a look? Ooh. Okay. This looks cool. I kind of want to... Can I place you? I'm not going to... We're not building you. Can I take... How do I take you apart if I don't want to build you? I just want to have a look. Oh my god. That is so cool. And it tells me on the side what resources you need. That's awesome. That's so cool. Okay. That's really cool. Now, what if I wanted to get rid of this? What if I wanted to get rid of this build? Left bumper, right bumper, disable? No. What if I want to get rid of it? Hold. Template. I don't want to build. I just want to... What if I take this off now? Will you just go away? Because, yeah, like, what if I don't want this here anymore? Here we go. Hold for options. That's save. Okay, I don't want to save. Hold X for options. Give me the X option. Like, it decays, but I don't want that. What if I want to get rid of it? Okay, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, that's cool, though. That's really cool. Okay, so if we wanted to, we can go ahead and just start building this right here if we wanted. That's kind of cool. Now, what if I make a structure? Let's... Right bumper. No. Alter, complete mode. I don't want to complete... I don't want to shoot. What if I want to go back to what my build target, auto build? I don't want that. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. What if I just put complete here? Ah, okay. So you can kind of get rid of it. Okay, so I guess... Okay, that's cool. Now we're back in creative mode. So press right bumper. Right bumper. Select template. Here we go. We're back at the select template. Cool. Okay. Oh, my God. We got a barn. Frontier Saloon. Can I, like... Pillar circle template. Oh my god, you can make a circular base if you want. Whoa. That's kind of huge. Okay, but if I make something, I could import it through... This thing's cool. Okay, it's going to take a lot of practice. It's going to take a lot of checking out. But for right now, okay. So I just want to make... Hello. 55, okay. I think I just want to go ahead, make the structure right here, right? And then we can just do the building mode thing, and it could just quickly, like, put it together right when we're near the 145. The idea is I need to trap the 145. I need to get the 55 killed or 60, whatever it is, kind of kill that thing myself. And guys, we might be getting a Bison today. Oh my god. I think we have to. I mean, it's a 145. It's a female, nevertheless. That's going to be kind of huge. I think we need to go for it. As much as I really want to go for a base and everything right now and kind of take a look at the area, the fact that that Bison only has another one attached to it, that's huge. We have to take advantage of that. Okay, so let's get this going here. Definitely going to be doing a little bit of building. I'll be right back, guys. Let's get some resources. Let's get this going. I'm really excited, honestly. Let's see if we can pull this off. You know what? As I'm breaking this stone, I really like how the stone goes away. And I know that's kind of silly to say, but if you guys remember on the island, it kind of phases out and everything. Just watch. It completely just, boom, gone, easy. That's how it should be with all of these freaking rocks, honestly. We shouldn't have this whole, like, weird little polygon thing phasing out and whatever. It should just be, hey, I broke it down, get rid of it, get it off the map, call it a day. I love this. Wildcard, go ahead and just add this to every map. This is the way it needs to be when breaking structures down. The trees, I like them falling over. Keep that cool. Rocks need to be like this, though. Just bam, gone, move on from it. You know, if we want, we're not going to, but one of the ways we could end up getting ourselves a lot of wood right now is to raid one of those beaver dams. I'm not going to do it. It's going to end up being an absolute nightmare. We're going to lose the unicorn over it, so I'm not going to do it, but it is a possibility. Oh. Hello, Dreadmare. Let me see what level you are. Now, I've meant to talk about this in previous episodes, but it's kind of one of those things as I'm recording. I'm like, ah, crap, forgot to talk about that. Just for transparency, guys, for people that watch the live stream and everything, because of course we ran into Dreadmares and all that kind of stuff, I still can't see what level it is from here. I'm not necessarily going to worry about it. I don't want to get that close to the damn thing. For transparency standards, guys, after the live stream and I went back to the island, I actually deleted the Ragnarok save, so all these are brand new creatures. It's creatures that you guys haven't seen, that I haven't seen. I wanted to keep it that way because, of course, we knew where certain creatures were and everything, and I kind of wanted to make it where I'm also surprised, taking a look around the map. Like that 145 Bison that we just saw, that was not here during the live stream, and I kind of like it that way. It kind of keeps it fresh, in my opinion. So, again, maybe not necessary even to talk about, but again, just kind of want to keep a little bit of transparency. Haven't gotten a comment or anything, but in my head, I'm kind of like, there's going to be a comment coming out saying, like, oh, God, we got 2 Dreadmare. Jesus. Oh, God, we got them both coming towards each other. Okay. 25 and 95. Do they aggro? Kind of an interesting area to have them, if I'm going to be honest, but all right. Well, I don't even know how to tame them, nor do I want to know right now. I know we're at level... Oh, God, I can't even move. Oh, God, this is bad. This is bad. Let's get you guys out. I'm going to make this structure out of stone with the hopes that the bison does not come over and kill us right away. And hopefully if we can get it trapped, I'm probably going to need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4. 4 is going to be a little bit risky, but I think we'll be okay. And then we're just going to do that, yeah. Okay. We're going to make sure the structure's low enough to the ground, too. 4 should be okay. Now, what happens when it turns daytime? Does the Dreadmare go away at that point? They are really cool looking, if I'm going to be honest. They are really cool. Look at this thing. What time is it? Oh, shit, it's not even close to daytime yet. It just looks really light out. Oh, God, please don't aggro. Please don't aggro. I'm just a little survivor. Don't think about it, dude. Like I said, I don't know if they aggro or not. I thought they don't, like, come on the map. I thought you had to, like, summon them or something. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's literally midnight right now. Why is it this light out? Crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, so we definitely have a more than enough. Oh, boy. We definitely have enough stone structures. All right, we need wood. And then I think to tame the bison. Now, the bison's going to be kind of interesting because we need to get the bad bison, we'll call them. We need to get the bad bison really far away from the good bison. But the problem is, I'm pretty sure they all kind of... Miracle. I just told you to stop. What are you doing? They gotta fix this stuff. Oh my god. Anyways. I don't even know what I was saying. That kind of just threw me off there. Yeah, the bison kind of just like joined together, so it's really, really weird. Okay, we already got 6. That's good. I think we need a few more because it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more. I think. This could go terribly wrong. Just letting you guys know. And if it does, I'm going to laugh. It's not that big of a deal. We'll figure it out. Hopefully we don't lose the unicorn. It'd be an absolute shame if we did. But if we did, then we did. You know, not gonna worry about it. Miracle is staying put, thankfully. I told him to, so we're good there. You kind of just popped out of nowhere too, didn't you? Oh my god. All right, Miracle. Let's see. Can I get you to follow me now? Yes, I can. All right. Let's see. Do we have everything ready to go here? I think we do. All right. I want to make 2 more structures. And I also want to make 2 of these, which means I'm going to need a little more stone. I want to make the ramps just in case. They might not be necessary, depending on kind of the height and the size and everything, but I really hope this works. I really do. 2. Cool. Okay, so we have the structures. Now, all we have to do, I think... Too close to a supply... I'm on PvE mode. Yeah, I'm going to switch it. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm switching over to PvP mode so we don't have to deal with stuff like this. Be back in a second. Oh, you know what? We actually never looked at your, Hello. Why does that look different? Is that a blue drop or is that a... That looks a lot... I kind of want to go up there before anything else. Can we actually move? We can't really move. That's the issue. Doesn't that look really different? That doesn't look green to me. What is that? I don't even know how we get up there. That's the problem. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Maybe it is a green drop. Can we get close enough to just... You know what? No. Task at hand. Task at hand. We're not going to worry about that. Maybe eventually we'll find another one of those. Because it doesn't... maybe it looks like that. Yeah, that's a green drop. I don't know. To me... Yeah, no. 100%. It's a green drop. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to say, the reason why I was kind of asking is... I know cyan drops are a thing, but that's on Astraeos, I think. Maybe not Astraeos. I can't remember which map it is. It's one of the Necatus maps, though. And I was kind of thinking, like, okay, maybe it's a thing, maybe it's not. I don't think this is going to work, if I'm going to be honest, but... All right, so here is our... No. You stay there. Do we extend this out 2 more just to play it? I think we do. I think we extend this out 2 more. Just to play it safe. I would rather have more than enough room. I'd rather have too much room. Let's put it that way. Yeah, let's do that. But I'm curious how this template thing's going to work. Now, because I'll have the structures, though, will it allow me to just build using the structures that I already have? You know what I mean? All right, we need wood. We're also going to need some stone, too. What do we need? We need a little bit of food. All right. If we can get a freaking bison today, guys. Oh, my God. Oh. The buildup is real. You know what? Yeah, let's get a little more stone. Let's fully break this one. Miracle, you're just going to hang out over by the trap right now. That's okay. I could technically take the bison and lure them over, but I'd rather use the template thing. I'd rather see how this works. I don't have to worry about thatch, thankfully. The downside is we're not making 10 wooden Oh, no. I didn't even think about the hatchet breaking. Shoot. All right, I think we have enough. Do we have enough stuff? Oh, I really don't want to have to go all the way back to base for this. Oh, I could only make the 2. I'm not going to make enough. No, 1. All right, let's see how much we need. All right, let's see. You know what's going to be a real cruel joke? If once this template is made, it's going to basically pick up the structures and not give them back. Oh, we have enough. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're good. We're good. Awesome. Okay. We don't have to make any more stuff. Awesome. Okay, so I want to use the ramps. And the idea is that me and the bison go in here. Bison's kind of hanging out like that. I come around this side and just bam, bam. And then it's trapped. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's the idea. Now, I don't want that part being picked up with it. I'll hold on to those pieces. Let's get this template thing out and figure this out. Okay, template. Need some more food again. Jesus, why am I going through food so quickly? Probably because I'm running around like a madman. All right, so create tool. Select all. Build mode. Select all. Yes. Okay. Now. Save mode. Trap! Let's see what happens. Here we go. Accept. Template saved. Okay. So now. I'm going to put this away. I'm going to pick you up. All right, so Bison's in our midst. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to go to local. I want to go trap. And I want to place. Now, I want to place there. And I want to build. How do I build everything right away? Auto build. Oh my god, it does all the parts. Look at that. That's great. Okay, this is... Okay, you only have to press it once. You don't have to press it twice like I did. It just takes a couple of extra seconds. The only downside is, you guys could see that it is a little higher up. There might be a way here in order to lower the foundation. But it's okay. That's why I also added ramps on there, just in case. Okay. Moment of truth, guys. Let's see if this works. Okay. Now we got to find our bison again. That is a horse. Of course, of course. Andy. Okay. Bison was over in this direction, I think. Now, I do want to have... If I can get all the bison in there, we're perfect. So there's a bison over to our left. I don't... Maybe that was you? I think that was you, actually. Yeah, that is you. 100%. Okay. It's a small group, too. Yes! We're gonna get a bison! I hope. Wait a second. How many narcotics do I have 54? Is that gonna be enough to knock out a bison? Oh, God. What if that's not enough? All right, well, then we kick. Then we kick. All right, let's get those 54 narcotic going. All right. We're going to use the crossbow, of course. All right, let's see. So you're the 145 female. You're the 60 female. You're the 60. Where's your kid? Oh, your kid's right there. 147 juvenile male. Perfect. Okay. So here's the plan. I want to shoot the 145 to lure it over here. Apparently, something just happened. Cool. I don't know what, but cool. All right, so we want to do this. We want to do build mode, alter mode, complete mode. Complete? Oh, I got to do it again. That's why. Template tool, trap. Tell me it just built it over there. Oh, no. Okay, so placing mode. Oh, there we go. I can drop you down. Perfect. Okay, so now I want to go to build mode. I want to press again for auto build, and I want to build. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is sick. Oh my god, this is huge. This is a game changer. And now pretty much once we get the bison in there, all I have to do is just this, honestly. Maybe we'll get kicked around a little bit, but that's okay. All I got to do is from here, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. We are good to go. Awesome. Okay, so you know what? We may just go ahead and kill you first. Because the 145 isn't even, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. I mean, if I could hit it, that would be swell. There we go. Okay. It's a 60. Okay. Go, 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 go. All right, we need to reload this. Actually, if I could just lure you away. All right, let's do a couple of jumps, maybe to create a little bit of distance. Oh, shoot, they're both coming. This is what I was a little worried about. Okay. What are they doing? Is that the 145? That's the 145. Oh, crap. Okay. Go, 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 go. I just realized I did not do this the best way. Oh, no, there's another one there. What the hell? Oh, God. Did they de-aggro yet? They de-aggroed. Okay, good. What are you? Where did you come from? Oh, you're the adolescent. Okay. All right. So wait a second here. Let's just turn you around. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. The adolescent's not going to do anything. We're okay with the adolescent here. I think I'm just going to do this myself. All right. Miracle, you're going to be over here. All I got to do is get this 145 trapped. Okay. Come on, 145. Come on. Come on. If you get out of the... Oh, God. Okay. All right, come on, come on, come on. Get the structures, get the structures. Come on. It's trapped. That is the way to do it. Okay. What are you? You're the 147. You're cool being there. I don't know where this one's parent is, but I think we're okay. All right, let's get started here. Let's see if we could... Shoot, what was behind me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my God. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Oh, wait, you're going to attack me. You have a kid. Oh. Why? Why did I do that? That was stupid. All right. Buffalo is trapped. Now it's just a matter of knocking it out. And I need to get headshots. We only have 54. So I need to make sure. Oh, God. Yeah, if you stay right there, we're golden. Oh, God, 52. We need a better shot than that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, my God. I can't miss any. No, 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 no. We cannot miss. We cannot miss. 42. Oh, shoot. 42. No, 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 no. Is it because the kid's here? I think it's because the kid's here. Oh, shoot. All right, 52. I'm just going to pelt this thing. We can always use the Equus if need be. It's a bit risky. 28. Ugh. Ugh, come on. Its torpor drops quickly, so I need to keep these shots going here. If you can just hang out right here. All right. I think 52 is the snoot, so that's what we're looking for. Yeah. Go for the snoot. That's 42. Maybe the eyeball? It's a bit dark. 52. I think it's on the run, guys. And I need the male to kind of hang out here, too. We got 33 left. Oh, please. Come back, come back. Good. I know this is probably not the fun way of taming it. I'm going to be honest. I think a fun way to tame this would be kind of similar to the Equus, where you kind of bull ride it. I think that would have been kind of cool. You know what I mean? Oh, God. How much freaking torpor do you have? You got to be getting pretty close, right? No, 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 no. I shot it right when it was going down. No. So its torpor drops quickly, but the problem is... Okay, you know what? Actually, we can pull this off. We're fine. We're fine. I'm going to let it wake up. I am going to let the thing wake up. Because we did not get a perfect... No, I definitely hit that thing. Look at that health, too. We're fine in the health department. We're not looking great in the stats, but that's okay. Let's see how bad that taming effectiveness dropped, because that last shot... 95. I am letting that thing wake up. I'm glad that it has shit torpor. All right, let's go ahead and get plenty of narcotics. We got purple trees, right? Purple plants right over here. The only thing is my crossbow is going to go. Don't we have a second crossbow? We have a second back at base. I might need to go back. I might need to go get that crossbow. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go back. I'm going to get as many berries as possible. I can't believe I did the extra shot. Damn it. All right, well, we got this. We definitely have this. And it's out. 145 Bison. Oh, God. I don't know what that sound was. All right. Now, should we... I'm going to go get some food first for this thing. I'm going to be giving it all 76 rock carrots. Plus, we're going to give it the cake. But I just want to make sure we have enough berries and stuff in this thing. So, let's go around. Want to make sure we have enough narcotic also. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Drop. And then we'll rinse and repeat here in a little bit. All right. All right. Are either one of these the silk plant? Tell me I forgot the freaking sickle. Okay, there's the sickle. I was going to say. Oh, man. Guys, so it's going to take a while for the... What was that in the water there? Oh, it was probably a shark, just like that one. Okay. It's going to take a while for the bison to tame and everything, so I wanted to do a little bit of exploration. I see this plant right here, and I think this is the... So it's the other plant. It's not this. This is not the silk plant. It is... I just saw another one of them right over here. Where is it? Purple plant, purple plant, purple plant. Really? I'm not going to see any more of these plants. This is what you're looking for if you're looking for silk. This right here. This is your silk. Oh, man, that's going to be great. I don't know about you guys, but I really love the desert cloth armor. Now, granted, we do have... Are those just rocks, or is that silica? Oh, I thought that was silica pearls. We have some silica pearls back at base, so it's not that big of a deal. What's going on with the water? Ooh, okay. They got to look at that. Okay, it's a little trippy. Okay. Anyways, we have some silica pearl back at base, so maybe we'll be able... Oh, God, it's like the entire water. Yeah, look at that. I didn't even notice that until now. Jeez. But we do have some silica pearl back at base, so we might be able to make ourselves full desert cloth armor. I don't know. We definitely have a lot of pelts, so we can also probably go ahead and make full fur armor too, which I think would be great. It is going to kind of heavy the load a little bit, just carrying all these... Argent? Huh. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised, but... It's the first Argent we've seen over here. That's kind of crazy. Is that a raptor? Are you kidding me? Huh. All right. I want to go check out that area. This area over here intrigues me. I don't know why. Is it a... And that's the shark. All right. It's fine. We're a horse. We can outswim a shark because that makes sense. Yeah, this water's really wonky over here. Maybe I didn't notice it on the other side, but yeah, no, that's... Oof. Okay. Yeah, that's got to get a looking at. All right. So is this like another little herbivore island? I think so. That certainly looks like it. I mean, there's a lot going on over here. There's a lot of different creatures. But yeah, they are all herbivores. So yeah, you know what? This could very well be another herbivore island here. Interesting. Okay. I'm pretty sure we checked this out in the live stream, but now that we're kind of on the ground and everything, is there anything intriguing about this spot, or is it just an herbivore island? I think it's just an herbivore island. I will say you look really cool with your colors. Of course, you're a level 25. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really intriguing about this island. I mean, can I get up there? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. No, I can't. That's unfortunate. Why make the little ramp over here if you can't get up there? All right, that's enough exploration. Let's go back to the bison. Let's hang out with that thing. Last thing I need is something to go over and hurt it. So, yeah. Let's get back over there. Let's see this thing tame up. And then, yeah, we'll check it out. Really excited to see what this thing's all about. And there we go, guys. Oh, my God. That ended up taking really long time. Cool. Okay. Not going to bother with that right now, because the priority is getting the kid. And we got the kid. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to actually leave the kid inside of here because I want him to grow up, and then we'll go ahead and take him back to base. But first things first, let's get... first of all, actually, let's do that. Because the kid's around, is it going to go ahead and produce the milk? What? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's put it inside of its inventory. How quickly can I get the milk? 15 minutes. You get 1 milk for 15 minutes. Interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy here, shall we? Okay, let's bring him out. Let's go ahead and close that back up here. So let's pick up you. Let's pick up you. And let's close this up just to make sure that the juvenile bison doesn't actually get loose here. All right, so the plan is the juvenile bison's just going to stay in there until it's fully grown. At that point, I'll come back and we'll bring him back to base. But let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. First things first, this saddle looks really, really cool, honestly. Oh my god. I love the amount of detail that they put into this thing. This looks pretty freaking sick. I'm really excited to use this creature. And guys, this took forever and a day to tame, honestly. We are currently on day 6. Took about 2.5 days to fully tame this thing. Jesus. Okay, so first thing I notice is definitely picks up speed as you're running. Really, really cool. Looks like we kind of have a little bit of a heart meter back there, so interested to see what that does. Currently, we are on head-up mode. Let's go ahead and press left trigger and see what happens. Ooh, okay, so that's going to be kind of like an attack, I guess. Right trigger is just going to be kind of a swipe. So we got a swipe and kind of a jumpy thing. Okay. Jumpy thing looks like it gets us a little bit of berries. So does swipey thing. Cool. Okay. What do we want to do with head up right now? Let's see if we can attack something here. Let's go for this. Let's go for this horse. Actually, you know what? Let's go for the pteranodon. This guy moves really fast, honestly. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna try left trigger. Whoa, that's actually some pretty good damage. Oh my god. So 300 damage. Normally it hits for 88 damage, just to kind of give us an idea. Going ahead and looking at the stats, these stats are not that good. All right, so we are looking at 7360 in health, which is 41 points, 2600 stam, which is 42 points, 1105 in weight, which is 35 points. They have a lot of weight on them. Oh my god. And then 274 melee, which is 31 points. Now, I'm going to assume, and now again, that's just an assumption, who knows, I'm going to assume that maybe because the females don't have as big of horns, maybe they've kind of made it where this female will kind of have better stats in certain categories, being more like the health, the stamina, that kind of thing. And the male, being probably more of the fighter out of the group, might have a little bit more melee. Maybe there's a way that they can kind of weigh that to kind of favor in that direction. I don't know. We'll kind of have to see once we get ourselves a legitimate male. Granted, we do have the kid, but the kid's not going to get the taming bonus and all that kind of stuff. So pretty much now we are just waiting for him to raise on up here. Now, I want to see if we can switch head-up mode, because it definitely looks like something that can change. What if I click this one? What if I click this down? Okay, so now we're in head-down mode. Okay, so let's see what this does. Okay, so it's definitely a little bit slower in the head-down mode, but I'm wondering if the attacks are going to be the same. So if I do left trigger... Okay, so left trigger, I think, is going to kind of jump the guy in the air. Right trigger does kind of a double swipe? That's interesting. Okay, that's something a little bit different here. Apologies, guys, if you are hearing a couple little pops here and there. Scouser is currently... He needed to poop. That's why. I was like, why'd you stop? Your stamina is really high. Scouser's eating the chair right now. So, all right, let's see if we can find ourselves. You know what? The galley is perfect. Let's see if we can pull this off on the galley. We are currently head down. We're going to try the left trigger first and see what happens. How much damage? 365 also. So very similar in attack damage. Ooh, that's a red with a ring around it. We got to get over there to check that out. Definitely very similar in the damage, regardless if you're in head down or head up mode. 365 is what you're looking at. That's actually pretty good, honestly, right from the start here. But let's try the right trigger here and see what this does. Okay, so still 82. I wonder how you kind of throw the creature up in the air, because I have seen that happen. Is it the head down mode, or is it the... Where's that horse? Okay, so that horse has kind of went away. Who the heck knows? All right. I guess we can try the Pteranodon again. That's cool. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. There we go. I mean, it didn't really work with a flyer. That probably wasn't the best. But okay, so it's definitely the left trigger in head-down mode is the one that will get the dino to kind of fly in the air. We'll try it with this Parasaur if we can get the right line here. I think we're looking good. Yep, there we go. Oh, yeah, that definitely knocked them back a bit. Okay, so in the head-down mode is when you can kind of throw them in the air. I'm not going to lie, I actually really like the head-up movement that we have. Let's see if we can do that one more time. The left trigger head-up mode is probably my favorite, the one where he kind of jumps and then goes in. I think that's a really cool animation, honestly. Not sure how it's effective it's going to be, especially when the creature's on a run like this, but still really cool nevertheless. I will say, guys, I really like this creature. I really do. I like the speed boost. Always love a creature that has a decent amount of speed on it. I like the idea, of course, getting ourselves another form of wyvern milk. That's absolutely awesome. That's a huge, huge game changer. I kind of hoped and wished that you would get it a little bit quicker, if I'm going to be honest, but I don't know what the parameters are for that. Is it because there's a kid around? That's what's causing the ability, if you will, to be able to get more of this milk, or I don't know exactly. I'm going to assume it's because of the kid. Now, this has a 4-hour spoil time, roughly. We can use a cart with it, too. Cool. It does say costume. I'm not sure if that's going to be actually a thing right now, because I assume that's the animated skin, but I don't know if they've went ahead and updated the animated skin thing or anything. I want to take a look at that red drop before we go any further, though, because, yeah, definitely want to get my hands on that if we can get over there. And like I said, this guy's pretty speedy. I like this. I really, really do. And I'm really curious in the future, if we do end up taming a really good male with breeding, imprinting, all that kind of stuff, too, on top of it, how good can these guys be? Like, I think this thing's going to be pretty solid. It's quick. It's got some decent weight on it. It's kind of similar to me. The way that I kind of look at this creature is kind of similar to like a dire bear. You know what I mean? Like, I think this thing's going to be a pretty good fighter as long as you get the right stats and you get some pretty good imprint and everything going. I think this thing... Oh, it's got a jump too? Oh, so it doesn't swim well. Okay, I guess we're learning that really quick. Kind of makes sense with the size of this creature and everything. And again, apologies for the popping and everything. Hopefully that's not showing up on the recording here. But I also don't want to stop the recording real quick to deal with him, so I'm letting him be right now. Okay. And we got Polly. That's probably the best thing out of the group. Yeah, we got Riot Gear, but I think the Polly's probably the most important, if I'm going to be honest. But I'm digging this creature. I think it's going to be really cool once we get the male. We'll do an imprint, all that kind of stuff. We'll get ourselves a baby ready for the next episode. We'll be able to check out what a fully imprinted one can do. But guys, this thing I'm really excited for. I love the design of the saddle, honestly. I just think this creature incredibly fits Ragnarok, and I'm really, really glad it's over here, honestly. Whoever's decision it was a wild card, I don't know. Maybe it was Nekatus's decision. Maybe it was somebody else's. Who the heck knows? But nevertheless, I'm really excited that they put it on this map here. But guys, that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. And I will see you all in the next one. We'll definitely take a little bit more of a deep dive with this thing. We'll check out an imprinted one, see what we can do. I'm excited. I'll see you all in the next one.